R2, my man,
Oh,
is really out here
Mm-mm.
slapping this kid around that's coming
Mm-mm.
to the sideline,
Mm-mm.
and he's putting this grown ass dude is putting his hands on this kid, and I mean, he mopped him up twice. Like
Bro, that was hard to watch.
he
That wasn't
biffed
even
him
my
dirty.
child. We're not related, bro. That was hard to watch because I don't understand how one other coaches were around him and didn't do anything, didn't say anything, didn't stop it. Wasn't like, hey, bro, chill out. Like nothing. They just let it happen twice.
Jarrell Williams.
Jarrell or Gerald?
No, it's not Gerald.
Oh.
Sound
It's
like Gerald.
It's
I
Jarrell.
was trying to get some respect to my man.
No,
It's Jarrell.
Jarrell, bro. We don't
Jarrell.
share the same name. I'd go take that shit from him, bro. He would get some hands, and I would take his name. No, bro.
Bro, I can't believe like you see it a lot in these with these little kids playing sports these days. Like you got these coaches out here, these little weekend coaches, like trying to act like they're coaching NFL players, like they're trying to make a name for themselves as a coach in hopes of, getting up to the next level and the next level. Dog, it's pee-wee football. It's not that serious. And we're in Texas.
The only thing they got to worry about is winning a turkey bowl. And they want to act a fool, bro. Like, what the hell?
Like, we're in
what
Texas.
The hell?
Football is life. And I couldn't imagine seeing some coach really manhandling some kid between the age of 7 and 12 like this dude did. On the back end of that, though, because we are in Texas, you got kids like the dude in Edinburgh that decided he was going to mollywop the ref because the ref kicked him out the game. But that's Texas football.
But that was a high school game. That's not a pee-wee game.
Right.
And then aside from that, I've been coaching 12U for the past 4 years. Never in my tenure. And mind you, I'm tough on the kids. It's not something that you're just like, oh, out there, oh, come on, come on, guys. Do a great job.
It ain't patty cake.
We ain't patty caking.
Who you out there biffing these little kids in the chest?
Hold up. Context. No.
Just
You ain't gonna do me like that. You ain't gonna do me like that. So I was telling Joe before when we would talk about me coaching football, because I coached in Mansfield. I coached the Mansfield Lions. I've coached them for 3 years now. It's going on 3 years now. And these kids are 12U, so they're 12 and up, and a lot of these kids, some of them first time playing full contact sports, first time, learning how to actually block, learning how to actually tackle, that kind of stuff. I coach the defensive line. I've always have since I've been on that squad. And a lot of the kids, like I said, they don't know how to fire out of their stance. They don't know how to put their hands up to block. They don't know how to do any of that. So I took it upon myself. I'd get down in my 3-point stance, show them how to get in a proper 3-point stance, and I would have them fire off on me. Now they're in full pads. I'm not wearing no pads. So
I let them walk around with pads.
So I let them fire off on me and hit me like I'm the dummy. Just so that way they can get that interaction. They can feel this is the way it's supposed to feel when you hit somebody. Now I'm not out there biffing them in the mouth and hitting.
Bro,
them
you be shucking them like boom.
Come on, man.
Come on, dog.
It don't go down like that.
Let's call it like it is.
But I do engage with them and let them hit me, and I take a step forward to where they can feel that pressure coming from the other player, because eventually they're gonna feel that in the game. They're gonna need to know what it feels like when somebody comes and hits them too. Now I'm not going full speed. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't gonna hit no 12-year-old just like that. Just run off and fire off the line like if I'm really playing against them. There ain't no way. That's a kid, and they're 12 years old. Now that kid in that video, he looked like he was 8, 9 years old.
Yeah, he didn't look very old.
And that coach just cold cocked him like he was a grown man. Cold cocked him. Now I know here in the state, like you said, this is Texas. We love our football here. We coach the hell out of our kids here. But I ain't never seen in my whole tenure as a pee-wee coach seen somebody go off like that on a kid. And if they would have gone off like that on a kid, hell, parents would have been coming unglued out of the stands.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that ain't working.
Like that whole video, no one moved. No one from the stands came on the field. Like, what's going on?
His parents.
I mean,
Well,
bro, my brother went to every one of Logan's football games. Even if I couldn't make it, or if I was working or whatever, my brother would be on that field. Like, somebody would be on that field if that were to happen to my kid.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. This is what went through my head when I saw that.
You talk down on me, nigga, you gon' die.
Period. That song popped up in my head. It was just like, I'm about to kill this dude, bro.
That couldn't have been my kid because I'd have beat his ass.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just
Even if my kid played bad, I'm about to beat your ass putting your hand on my kid.
for
Yeah.
real.
And the craziest part, I don't know if you guys got a chance to read the article, but in that article, it said that the parents had already forgiven the coach. That it was,
Nah, bro.
okay, you get a pass, it happened.
Nope.
It was in the heat
But
of the
see,
moment, whatever. Oh.
I'm wondering, they haven't said anything about, the reason why. So I'm wondering what escalated it to that.
There's nothing that he could have done that would have escalated to that point. If you put yourself in that position, like I said, I've been coaching for a while, and my kids have done some dumb stuff, and I mean dumb stuff on the field. And
Well,
there's
yeah,
stuff
but
that's unacceptable, but there ain't nothing that would lead me to the point to be like, as soon as he's walking off the field, you know what? What the hell? No.
right. But what I'm saying is I'm wondering what happened. Like I get you, and I 100% agree with you. But I'm wondering, and I don't know this to be true or not, but was the kid cussing him out? Like, what made him turn around and just spaz like that? Because he spazzed.
Like
So,
bad.
I
yeah.
think
Bro,
he
Like, you
the
lost
state-
your
the
coach.
state- The state said they're filing charges, like whether or not the
They
parents
should.
want to. The
Yeah,
state's like,
they are. Yeah.
oh, you catching this assault case?
they should, because if not, you can catch these hands, bro. I'll come see you.
One
That's
thing for
crazy,
sure, he
man.
gone from his job.
Oh, he gone. He gone.
He out of
for
there.
real.
That's our
Oh.
first he gone of the podcast.
Oh, the podcast.
Is,
He
is,
gone.
is that
Oh
one? 'Cause
no,
we got another one coming later.
Oh yeah.
So
Mm.
so because this dude wants to act a damn fool, put his hands on a kid that ain't his kid, acting like he's John Madden, Vince Lombardi, Tom Landry. Bro, I had 3 decent coaches, and then you throw Mike Dick in there. You getting this WTF too, son? Play us out, dog. What the?